Hello, everyone. I hope you are well and had a great week. It is Friday, TGIF. Hope everyone is going into the weekend positive and green. I made a post on my community tab for YouTube and I wanted to definitely make a video about this. So, not that long ago, I put out a video talking about, what the best futures prop firms I thought were. And one of my favorites is Earn to Trade. I have been with them for quite a long time. I really like them, but they have updated some of their rules here.
They fucking
Most importantly is that they now require 15 trading days to take a payout, and they don't consider a trading day valid unless you have at least achieved 23% of your highest total profit. So, and they put this really nice table together for us here. So if our highest P&L here was 1,000, you'd have to make at least $230 to have your trading day considered. But if you only had like a $200 day, that's not considered a trading day. And then if your highest total daily profit was 2,000, you now need $500 every day to be considered a qualified trading day, and you need 15 qualified trading days to pay out. So I have canceled my account.
good night, scammers.
They did put this out on Discord, and just saying that that they heard all the feed. There was a lot of shit going on in this Discord yesterday. I saw people were really upset and they were banning everybody that said anything negative. So it was like ridiculous, but. So it says they've had several days to consider the feedback from the community. The performance and trade days from your Elite Sim funded account prior to May 20th will be excluded and grandfathered. Note, this is the trade days, not your account, your total account. They didn't really clarify this. Once you complete the current pay cycle you're in and begin a new pay cycle, only then will the latest policies apply to your Elite account. So for those who read this and think that maybe you're grandfathered, you're not grandfathered. This affects you. So if you had a really great trading, like suppose you had a really great trading day and you made like 10 grand one day, what's your like 23% of that, every day? It's just, they're ridiculous. So I'm sure a lot of people have canceled their accounts. I have canceled my evals. I'm working on a bunch of Belanox evaluations. I'm going to move my stuff over to Belanox, and I have my funded futures I'm still working on. I've just signed up for a couple Apex. I still love Tick Tick. But I was just going to say that, it's best to not keep all your eggs in one basket when it comes to these prop firms. Because, like we see here, they can change the rules at any time. Apex just changed a lot of rules so they can avoid payouts. And I've noticed, I see a lot of people complaining about Apex taking a really long time to approve payouts. And I think that's probably because one, they're probably a little understaffed, and two, if you are requesting a payout and then they're real slow to approve it, odds are you're going to trade on that account in between then and maybe blow it and they don't have to pay you out. So don't think that's not done on purpose. These prop firms are they're a business for profit, and they are profiting on your failure. So take that for what it's worth. I mean, we got all these different rules from Apex. I think where a lot of them were caused by Alpine Trader.
Of wide stops and using them to my advantage. Now, this is a concept I came up on my own, right? It's not something you're going to find in trading books, or there's not going to be a trading mentor to teach you this. And I'm not here to teach you this at all. And I don't even care if you use this or I don't want you to use this. It works for me. And that's all I care about it working for me. I'm not here again to teach you how to trade or tell you this is the best way, because it's probably not the best way. There's people that are going to make millions trading better, but I know I can't do that. I've traded for 6 years on my own account with $40,000-$50,000 in the account, trading small caps. I've traded futures in the live account as well, like 2 years ago. That didn't go too well.
Not so much his trading style, but just being on stream talking about his business was to, profit from prop firms. And this is how he was gaming the system and its tokens. Like, You could see in the way they wrote everything that they were really directing that towards Alpine. I guess we're all switching over and doing some Apex accounts. I still have TickTick. I really love TickTick. You know, they give you free level 2 data for one instrument, and they also give you free jigsaw or bookmap, whatever you prefer. I still haven't learned the jigsaw, but I'm told that the jigsaw is much better than the bookmap. It shows you a lot more. I will find some time to learn about order flow at some point, but it's just been crazy. So yeah, I wanted to just let you guys know that here is the website here. You want to go to help.elitetraderfunding.com and you want to look for the ETF policy transparency if you want to take a look at that. You know, I'm really like, I don't even know what they were thinking with this rule, but I have canceled I was working on some more evaluations. I had intended to get 20 accounts here. I like them because they're end of day calculating, you know, and so this is a huge disappointment. So I'll be switching those guys over and getting rid of everything over there. So I'm done with them. I do not recommend them in any way, shape, or form. It will be virtually impossible to get to Payout here. And they've created rules that are they're first of all, they're more expensive. Second of all, they've created rules to make it really difficult and impossible to get the payout. So, you know, they're obviously not a reputable company. You know, I would say that Earn to Trade doesn't, you know, get a lot of attention lately, and yes, they do require 15 days for you to trade to pass their evaluation. You have to meet consistency rules and you have to scale. But they do move you to a live funded account. And I think, you know, they've been around a long time. You never hear anything bad about them, but I think that's because they really are looking for good traders. I mean, yes, they probably make great money off traders that can't pass the evaluations, but they're not playing around once you pass. Like, they're putting you right in a funded account and they're letting you trade your funded account. So they're earning a profit off of that. There's no, you know, kicking you off or anything like that. There's a lot of learning resources over there too. So I just think that's a good company. All right, so if you're using this template, I hope it's working well for you. It looks like it worked really well today as I'm looking at it. I'm on the 820 40 bricks, and I can see that you got a good entry here, a good entry here, a good entry here. We've now got a good entry right here, a good entry right here, a good entry right here. This is not an entry. No, yeah, that is a good entry here. Let me see, do we get 868 to 74? I mean, you could have gotten a scalp there, or you would have got stopped out on that guy. This is good for a scalp. Very good for a scalp. Now we can see we're all jumbled together, so we would have not taken any trades in there. Same right here. No trades here. We did not get an entry. You could have taken this engulfing candle here, but you're right into the round number level, and it's pretty far down, so I probably wouldn't have taken that. This is not an entry. This was an entry. Certainly good for a scalp. So I think this setup, this chart is working really well. I've got the VWAP on mine and round numbers. But hopefully you drew your zones today, your high and your low zone. You would have seen we were in a trading range. We broke out. We came back, we retested. Got a nice swing down. So I think this is working out really well. If you're interested in getting this template, it is free for you. It's in my Google Drive. There are links to the Google Drive in the video description here. There are also in the video description here is my email address. If you would like to join Discord, please just send me an email. I don't make the link public because I don't want a bunch of scammers. I've already got people like impersonating me on Discord and sending friend requests to people. I mean, I won't say that I'll never friend request somebody, but there will be a purpose for it. Like if I'm sending you a friend request, we would have interacted on to Discord. Maybe you want me to add you to like another Discord page or something like where I needed to friend you to do that. I mean, sometimes I do send private messages to members, but usually, again, it's after some discourse in the Discord. Maybe I'm trying to help you get your chart set up or, you know, something like that. But I will never message you and say something weird like, how's your trading going, like randomly. I will never ask you to purchase something, or support I don't do any of that. So please don't get scammed by anybody pretending to me. I keep changing my pictures, so look at the pictures, you know, look, I think I joined Discord in 2023, you know, just be careful. There are so many scammers out here. And even me like asking people to email me, like I have their email when they get into Discord. Like there's still requests in my Discord to get in there. It's crazy, these scammer people. So I am looking at the charts today. I started out the day bullish, but I thought if we could get a below 600, we really didn't have anything in our way going down. But we came right to the back to the weekly expected high and we bounced. We didn't quite get to the expected daily low. I saw the gap on ES today and I thought we would come up and fill it, which we have. I think we're almost breaking the high for the day. So we broke the low and the high. That doesn't happen very often. But we are filling the gap here on NQ2. So very tricky day today. I didn't trade too many accounts today. I didn't trade on my other computer at all. And let me get my accounts over here. I didn't trade on my other computer at all. I took a shot at a trade on this my Funded Futures account, but I wasn't successful on that one. So I'm a little red there, 84 bucks. I just took a qualification on this Bulanox. I'm working on a new one. As I said, I've got 4 right here. I did bust this guy right here. So it'll just renew, but I'm working on trying to replace those so I can switch off completely of Elite. And I'm now into Apex. I busted one today. I was trading all full contracts, I think 26 or 28. And this one I'm just doing moderately. But I did this because I didn't know that I thought we had to have it done today. So I just went for it, but then I found out we did not have to have it done today. So I traded this one a little more moderately. So I'll be replacing this guy next week, I'm sure. I want to try to get 2. So that's all I've got. I will make a Sunday video this week, you know, talking about where I think we're going to go. I mean, when I don't try to predict where the market's going, and I just want to make that clear, you know, I do a lot of analysis to figure out where we're going in terms of where are my targets and my stops going to be if we go up, or where are my targets and stops going to be when we go down. I don't try to predict what the market's going to do. I'm not a fortune teller. I just want to have my bases covered for either scenario, and I'm always prepared for a trading range. Anyway, that's all I have got for today. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I look forward to seeing you next week. Okay, guys, in the video description, you're going to find links to my Google Drive. I've got that opened right here. In that drive are all the free indicators. There are chart templates for you, copies of my personal charts, and a lot of books and material on trading free for you. If you're interested in joining the Discord, please send me or leave a comment. I go live in the Discord every morning for the orb trade, and then one of our members, Vance, goes live for most of the day. I can see they're still in the live channel from today. So there's lots of indicators. There's lots of learning materials in here. Everything is organized. I post every day the daily expected and volume profile levels. So there's a lot of information in there. If you want access to that, just leave a comment below. Thank you again for liking and subscribing and supporting my channel. I really appreciate you guys. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.